Hello, I am Maxine Epson, and I will be talking about building positive relationships with adult learners. Positive interaction with teachers and students improve the learning environment in the classroom and also help students with their academics, emotional, and developmental requirements. Students are more likely to be more expressive if they feel more comfortable in such environment. You have to make sure that the students understand that you value them and you also appreciate them and you are there for them to make sure that they learn what is needed. You need to engage in conversations um, with the students that you don't know. That way, they will not feel left out. You should create an environment that is respected and also an inclusion in the classroom. Speak to the students who are isolated. Sometimes you have to pull them out of that shell to make them feel more at ease. This really will make them become better students in their profession. When you observe a student exhibiting acts of kindness and compassion, make sure that you note that as well. The thoughtfulness that other students display to their fellow classmates, that's very important in that learning environment. Not only does it build character for that student, but it's also helping that shy student or student that just doesn't quite know exactly what he or she may be doing. When teaching pupils about acceptable and undesirable behavior, you should also use empowering strategies. It is crucial to understand the wants and preferences of adult learners. And teachers can encourage open communication with their students, excuse me, by asking them to be honest about their needs and their interests. If there are any other requirements besides the basic needs um, for that student, the student should feel more at ease and open to express that to their professor. Um, there should always be an open door policy as far as needing to come in and talk to the professor about their needs. Excuse me. Diverse opinions in a classroom shouldn't be a huge thing, and sometimes this can be a very touchy subject because we do have different opinions. Others may have a great chance to be receptive to an alternative possibility of an outcome. The best ideas can even have room for improvement just by asking questions, being open minded to listening to somebody else's version of an idea or a thought. So, as a professor, you should let that student talk, let them express themselves, and listen with open ears. Never overpower the conversation. And then, when it's your turn to have an open conversation with that student in a respectful way, then you should do that. Christians' love for God, by default, their love for other people drive them to practice global diversity. So you should create opportunity to educate students about their home nations, significant historical moments, cultures, and other interests. By you trying to educate them, they can also educate you. It might be things that you do not know about them as far as Christian love and their beliefs. So, when discussing religious beliefs, it's crucial to recognize that not all students, including the professor, have the same belief. So, you should treat that um, religion with respect. Um, our religions should be respected by professors as well as teachers and also the classmates. For some people, talking about religion can be quite sensitive, and that subject should be approached with great sensitivity and also with respect. Thank you.